Hey there, good to see you again. This is a tune of mine about aging disgracefully. It's called, well, why don't you tell them what it's called?
It's called Living in the Middle Ages.
One, two, three, four. Middle-aged in the middle of a midlife crisis, awake in the middle of the night. Even the sheep that I'm counting, they're starting to show wrinkles. They're graying and their abs are not as tight. I'm looking for an answer to an age-old question, hoping that I might see the light. Far from the first to have wondered where the hell all the time went, or the last time I'll try and get it right. And I've crossed the midway point. Into my back pages, I'm creaking round this joint. I'm living in the Middle Ages. I'm getting junk mail already from the AARP and sign-up forms from Medicare. The envelope is pushing on my golden years, and the outlook's looking worse everywhere. My doctor's using lines like, for a guy your age, and the eye test ain't as easy as before. I couldn't help but sing a refrain of Moon River when she asked me to stare down at the floor. And I've crossed the midway point. Into my back pages, I'm creaking round this joint. I'm living in the Middle Ages. And the mating in captivity. Oh, these cages, things we discover here in these Middle Ages. But I ain't dead just yet, and I ain't ready for no hearse. I must admit I'm getting older, but at least I'm getting worse. I'm hearing all the sounds that my father used to make, only now they're coming from my mouth. He visits in the mirror more and more each year, while my features do more traveling south. It takes more tools these days to maintain the grounds. My body's warranties have begun to expire. I'm thinking 20 years ahead, 30 till I'm dead, and only 40 more until I can retire. And I've crossed the midway point. Into my back pages, I'm creaking round this joint, living in the Middle Ages. I've crossed the midway point. Into my back pages, I'm creaking round this joint, living in the Middle Ages, living in the Middle Ages.